Okay, so um, here's what I do. So okay, um, I take my content page, right, and then I go right from the top um, down to and I rebuild essentially as I'm going, right? So what I mean by that is this. Okay, let me show you in comparison. Okay, so we've got long distance movers, Florida. Okay, so long distance movers, Florida. But we got to be uh, paying attention to. Okay, so this one here says calming moving destination. Well, it's not talking about a route um, in this content right here, like it was in see here it's in New York. It's talking about a direct route from Florida to New York, right? And it being a common destination. Well, we're not talking about a common destination here. We're talking about long distance movers. Um, so I would remove this altogether. Okay, so we've got long distance movers, Florida, and then I would just, obviously copy that, and then that would go there. That's already there. I would go in here and spacing is too far apart. We just want one. Okay, so long distance movers, Florida. Okay, that one's done. Okay, and then local and long distance, right? So then on uh, now with the New York page, there was a whole section about this section, right? Well, we don't have that in the Florida page because it's much smaller, so we can just disregard this part. But then see, it was kind of a theme here, how I did local and long distance, and then indicating that it was the type, and then I made a notation down here that no matter whether it's long distance or local, that they do both, right? So in this one, we would want to keep that together. So the local and the long distance go together versus having this packing and unpacking. Um, so, and then with this, I'm assuming this is a picture in Florida. The only thing is that I would probably want to have it geared towards moving. Um, yeah, let's do, so we've got local and then long distance Fort Lauderdale. So um, we would, and then this obviously left aligned versus center. So we want to get rid of all of this. We want to, well, let's do this. So this is going to be the local moving in Florida. Okay, this is going to be local moving. Okay, then we're going to do Okay. Okay, so then we did this one, we did local, we did long distance. And then I would essentially, yeah, this one, so this one's a lot smaller, essentially, right? And so long distance, local long, so we've got long distance, local long. Okay, then we've got storage, packing, auto, long distance. So we want to go back and we want to do storage, packing, auto, long distance. Storage, packing, auto, long distance. Okay, perfect. So we've got 4 spots for those 4 that we just saw. So those will fit there. These are good. This is good. And then we would, that would leave us with our last section being why hire bold. Okay, so then personally, I would get rid of all of this. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of this essentially either. And so then down here, it's okay to keep stuff that's specifically like sending a message. It's okay to keep it the same. So like on this page, the theme that I was going with at that bottom was, you know, indicating that no matter where it is that they're going, that bold, you know, moving and storage is going to be there for them to get their family, you know, and so forth where they need to go, right? So that's essentially what I was representing was, you know, family, obviously, no matter where you're going in the States, they're going to be there for you. So then when we look at this one, it's kind of just indicating Florida, right? But the message that we're sending here is that no matter where it is that they're going, you know, we've got their back, right? So in this case, it's okay to keep it exactly like the other one. It's kind of like a continual message that can be at the bottom. It's almost like a location page, its own footer, you know. And then let's see. And then the only other thing was that this one looks really pixelated and not good. Plus, we've already used it before. So I would definitely switch that out for something else. I'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, okay, so then I think that is essentially it. I will finish rebuilding this page, and then I'll send you then I'll tell you when it's done so you can take a look.